As we get older, there are certain things that start to change about our bodies. Some of these changes are expected, like graying hair, a few more wrinkles, maybe a little more fatigue at the end of the day. But there's one area that we often don't talk about, and that's our sexual health. It's a topic that many people shy away from, but the truth is, no one really escapes it. Have you started to notice a little drop in your sexual function as you age? Maybe it's not as easy to get in the mood, or maybe things don't feel quite the same down there. You're not alone. In fact, this is something that happens to nearly every man as he gets older. And, I know it can feel like an uncomfortable reality to face. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to stay this way. You don't have to just accept this change as part of getting older. Look, I get it. It's not just about what's happening physically. It's about how it makes you feel. It can make you feel less confident, less energized, maybe even frustrated or disconnected. And I know that's tough, especially when you still want to feel like yourself, like you've got that spark, whether it's with your partner, or just in your everyday life. But the good news is, there's something you can do about it. You see, you don't have to just sit back and let things get worse. There are actually simple exercises you can do, right now, that can start turning things around. These aren't complicated. They don't require a gym membership or any fancy equipment. They're things you can do from the comfort of your own home. And I promise, it's going to improve not just your sexual health, but your confidence, your energy levels, and your overall well-being. So stick with me for the next few minutes, because by the end of this video, you're going to know 4 simple exercises, proven exercises, that will boost your erection and sexual function. Even if you're well over 60, you can see results. Trust me, it's all about taking those small steps to regain control over your body and your life. Now, I want to know, are you ready to take charge of your health and sexual wellness? Are you ready to get back to feeling confident and in control? If you are, drop a comment below saying, "Let's do this," and make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Seniors Care for more content like this. Because we're here to help you live your best life at every age. Let's start with a powerful exercise that might surprise you, Kegel Exercises. Now, I know you might be thinking, aren't those just for women? But let me tell you, Kegels are just as important for men, especially as we get older. Don't let the name fool you. These simple pelvic floor exercises can work wonders for your sexual health. Picture this: John, a man in his 60s, started noticing something he wasn't prepared for. His sexual performance wasn't what it used to be. Maybe you've been there too. It's not that things are necessarily bad, but they're just different. John started feeling frustrated and a little embarrassed, not quite able to keep up with the energy and control he once had. He decided to give Kegels a try. Just a few weeks later, John started noticing real changes. Not only did he feel stronger and more in control, but his confidence returned. He was able to enjoy intimacy with his partner again, with more strength and satisfaction than before. Now, let me break it down for you. Kegel exercises work by strengthening the pelvic floor muscles. These muscles are responsible for supporting the bladder, bowel, and yes, your sexual function. When these muscles are stronger, they can help improve blood flow to the area, which makes all the difference when it comes to sexual health. Better circulation equals better performance, and that's something you can feel. But here's the thing, there's a misconception that Kegels are only for women, and that couldn't be further from the truth. While women do benefit from Kegels, men can gain just as much. In fact, pelvic floor strength is directly linked to sexual health, including the ability to maintain an erection. So, if you've been thinking that Kegels aren't for you, I hope this has changed your mind. Here's how you can do them. It's really simple. The first step is to locate the muscles you use to stop urinating. If you're unsure, try stopping the flow of urine next time you go to the bathroom. Those are your pelvic floor muscles. Once you've found them, contract them and hold for about 5 seconds, then release. That's 1 rep, aim for about 10 to 15 reps, 3 times a day. That's it. No need for any fancy equipment, no complicated movements. Just a few minutes of your time, and you're on your way to better sexual health. Kegels are fantastic and a great place to start, but they aren't the only exercise that can help you. There's another one that works wonders for your blood flow and overall sexual function. Let's dive into that next, because it's something you might already be familiar with, but with a new twist that could make all the difference. Now, let's talk about a simple yet powerful exercise that you can do right from the comfort of your own home, pelvic tilts. Imagine being able to boost circulation to your pelvic area without even stepping outside. Sounds easy, right? Well, that's exactly what pelvic tilts can do for you. It's a gentle movement, but it packs a punch when it comes to improving blood flow, and it's one of those exercises that's often overlooked. But trust me, it's worth adding to your routine. Here's the science behind it. Pelvic tilts help increase flexibility and strengthen your core muscles. Now, I know you're probably thinking, core exercises? Aren't those a bit intense? Well, not pelvic tilts. These exercises are actually very gentle on your body. What they really do is help with blood circulation, specifically to your lower body. That includes the genital area, which is essential for maintaining good sexual health. By strengthening those core muscles and improving circulation, you're setting yourself up for better performance and function in that area. Now, I get it, many men avoid core exercises as they get older. There's a misconception that core work is too intense or risky for older adults. But here's the thing, pelvic tilts are different. They're low impact, they don't require heavy lifting, and they're incredibly effective without putting any strain on your body. This makes them perfect for anyone in their 50s, 60s, or beyond. The beauty of pelvic tilts is that they can be done safely and comfortably by just about anyone. So, let's get into the how-to. Start by lying on your back on a comfortable surface. Bend your knees and keep your feet flat on the floor. Then, tighten your abdominal muscles and gently tilt your pelvis upward. This might feel a little odd at first, but it's important to engage your core as you tilt. Hold the position for a few seconds, then slowly lower your pelvis back to the ground. That's one rep, aim for 10 to 15 reps, and do this about 2 to 3 times a day. It's that simple. And while it may seem like a small movement, it can have a big impact on your circulation and sexual health. Pelvic tilts are great for circulation, but there's one more exercise I want to share with you today that can make a huge difference. This next exercise goes even deeper into improving blood flow, and it's something you can easily add to your daily routine. Let's move on to that next, because if you think pelvic tilts are effective, wait until you hear about this one. Now, let's move on to something that might sound a little more intense, squats. I know what you're thinking, squats? Really? But hear me out, squats are one of the best exercises for boosting sexual function, especially as we age. It might sound like something that belongs in a gym, but it's not. In fact, squats are incredibly effective, and the best part is you can do them in the comfort of your own home. Here's why squats work so well: they engage multiple muscle groups at once, which means they get your heart rate up and help improve your overall circulation. And what does better circulation lead to? That's right, improved blood flow to your pelvic area, which is essential for maintaining strong erections. But it's not just about circulation, squats also boost testosterone levels, which, as you probably know, play a vital role in sexual health, especially as we get older. So, if you're looking to keep things functioning well, squats should definitely be part of your routine. Now, here's a common misconception: many people think squats have to be done with heavy weights to be effective. And while that's true for building muscle, you don't need to go heavy to get the benefits. Bodyweight squats, using just your body, are a great way to start. In fact, bodyweight squats are easier to modify as needed, especially if you're worried about your knees or any other joint issues. The beauty of squats is that they can be adapted to fit your fitness level. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, squats can work for you. Let's break down how to do a simple bodyweight squat, start by standing with your feet shoulder-width apart, keeping your toes pointed forward. Think of it like you're about to sit down in a chair. Bend your knees and lower your body down, making sure your knees don't go past your toes. Lower your body as much as you can comfortably, and then push through your heels to stand back up. That's 1 rep. You want to aim for 10 to 15 reps to start, and if you can do more, go for it. Just be sure to listen to your body and take it slow if needed. Remember, consistency is key. Doing a few sets every day can really add up over time. And you know what? That little burn you're starting to feel? That's a sign that you're doing it right. It means those muscles are being activated, and your body is working hard to improve your circulation, your strength, and your sexual health. Now that we've covered squats, I want to share one final exercise with you. This last exercise will not only help with circulation, but it will also give your overall sexual health an extra boost. Let's dive into it. It's simple, effective, and something you can start right now to feel even better. Alright, let's wrap up with one of the most effective and simplest exercises that can do wonders for your sexual health: cardio. Now, I know you might be thinking, cardio? Isn't that just for losing weight or getting in shape? But here's the thing, cardio exercises like walking or cycling are absolutely crucial for improving circulation, and circulation is key for good sexual health. Let me tell you a quick story about James, a man in his late 60s who was starting to feel a little sluggish. He noticed that his energy levels weren't where they used to be, and over time, he started to experience some changes in his sexual health too. One day, he decided to start walking every day, just a brisk walk around his neighborhood. At first, it was tough, but within a month, James noticed something amazing. Not only was he feeling more energetic, but his sexual health had also improved. His erections were stronger, and he felt more confident overall. And the best part? All it took was adding a simple walk into his routine. Here's the science behind it: cardio exercises, like walking or cycling, are incredible for heart health. When you get your heart pumping, your circulatory system works better, and better circulation means more blood flow to the pelvic area. Critical for sexual performance and maintaining healthy erections. It's a simple equation: better circulation equals better sexual health. And let's not forget, cardio is a great way to boost your overall energy levels and well-being, which in turn can make you feel more youthful and vibrant. Now, here's a misconception many people have: cardio is often seen as something just for losing weight. While it's true that cardio can help with weight loss, it also strengthens your heart and circulatory system, both of which are absolutely essential for maintaining sexual health as you get older. It's not just about shedding pounds, it's about keeping your cardiovascular system in tip-top shape, so you can continue enjoying a healthy, active life in every way. So, how can you get started? It's easier than you think. Start with just 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking or cycling every day. If you're walking, aim for a brisk pace, something that gets your heart rate up but still allows you to have a conversation. If cycling is more your style, jump on your bike for a steady, moderate ride. The key is consistency. Just like with any of the other exercises, it's about making this part of your daily routine. A little bit every day can make a huge difference over time. And here's the kicker: it's not just about improving your sexual health. Regular cardio helps reduce stress, improve mood, and even help you sleep better at night. It's like a gift that keeps on giving. The best part? It's completely free and can be done at your own pace. You don't need a fancy gym membership or equipment, just a good pair of shoes or a bike, and you're set. Now that we've covered these 4 exercises, you're probably thinking, okay, I've got the exercises down. But how do I make them work for me? Well, let's talk about how to make these movements part of your daily routine and truly start feeling the benefits. As we age, it's natural to experience changes in our bodies. But let's be real, some of these changes can be discouraging, especially when it comes to our sexual health. Maybe you've noticed a drop in your energy or a shift in how your body responds during intimate moments. It can feel frustrating, like you're losing a part of yourself. But here's something important I want you to understand: you don't have to just accept this decline. There is so much you can do to fight back, to reclaim your vitality, and to enjoy the health and well-being you deserve. The power is in your hands. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that aging means giving up on certain aspects of life, like sex. That somehow, those days are behind us. But what if I told you that with the right knowledge, the right mindset, and the right actions, you could enjoy a fulfilling and active sex life well into your 60s and beyond? You can absolutely still experience intimacy and pleasure as you age. It just takes a little effort and some simple exercises to keep things functioning smoothly. It's not about getting back to where you were, it's about making the most of where you are now, and feeling good about it. I want to encourage you. If you've noticed changes in your body, this is the time to take charge. Start these exercises today, and you'll begin to see the difference in your energy levels, in your confidence, and in your sexual health. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. Even the smallest effort can bring you big results. Whether it's adding in those Kegels, committing to a daily walk, or doing a few squats in the morning, every little step counts. And don't just think of it as a physical change. This will help boost your confidence, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. I know it can feel overwhelming to make these changes, but remember, small steps lead to big results. Every day you take action, you're investing in a healthier, more vibrant you. It's never too late to start, and it's never too late to take control of your health, your sexual health, your physical health, and your mental health. These exercises will help you feel better, inside and out, and help you reconnect with a part of yourself that's always been there, waiting for you to rediscover it. Don't wait for things to just get better on their own. Be proactive, take control, and you'll be amazed at what a difference it can make. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and empowered no matter your age. So, take that first step today, and let's keep moving forward together. So, to recap, we've covered 4 powerful exercises that can help boost your sexual function and overall well-being after the age of 60. First, we talked about Kegels, which strengthen the pelvic floor and improve control. Then, there are pelvic tilts that enhance blood circulation and flexibility in the lower body. We also covered squats, a simple yet effective way to boost circulation and support your sexual health by engaging multiple muscle groups. And lastly, we discussed the importance of cardio, whether it's walking or cycling, to improve heart health and circulation, which are essential for sexual performance. These 4 exercises, when added to your daily routine, can truly make a world of difference in how you feel, inside and out. I want to hear from you now. Which of these exercises do you think would be most beneficial for you or a loved one? Maybe you're already doing one of them, or perhaps you're thinking about giving them a try. Share your thoughts, experiences, and any questions you have in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think, and it'll also help others who might be in the same boat. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Seniors Care for more tips and insights on elderly health and wellness. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like button so I know you want more videos like this one. Your support helps me keep bringing you valuable information to improve the quality of life for you and your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, it's never too late to prioritize your health and well-being. Stay active, stay informed, and always make time for self-care. Your future self will thank you. I'll see you in the next video.